Throw away your skincare products. And that's what I would say if you really, really, really want to get rid of acne. Acne is not normal, but yes, it is common. Contrary to popular belief, acne is actually a good sign to see. That means that your body is actually going through a detox. But where the issue lies is that your lymphatic system, your kidney, and your liver are not doing their job on detoxifying the body properly. Your skin is your largest organ. It's all around your body. So if your liver, your kidney, and your lymphatic system is not detoxifying itself properly, which means they're backed up, it's going to dump all the toxins on your skin. They're like, hey, the skin looks like it's not doing that. Let me throw that in there. So in order to get to the root cause of acne, you really want to address the lymphatic system, the kidneys, and the liver. But most importantly, the lymphatic system, because that's literally the sewage system of the body. Like, think of it like where the body stores the waste to get eliminated. But if the lymphatic system is not working, we got an issue. So the best way to get the lymphatic system working is, number one, look into getting lymphatic drainage massages. Now, if you're on a budget, you can do what I do, which I do this every morning for about 10 minutes. And I literally go like this, and I go like this, and I trigger here, I massage here, just to get the lymphatic system moving. And how you know that it's working is when you start to urinate or pee frequently. That's also going to help the kidneys as well. But the main root cause of acne is your gut health. You really, really, really want to cleanse the gut. I say this all the time, your gut is like your second brain. So if you're putting trash in your gut, it's going to affect the brain, the signals that it sends to the brain, your hormones, and the overall functionality of your body. If you had a Ferrari, would you be putting cheap gas in the Ferrari? No, because you would have vehicle problems. So please, 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 you guys, no processed foods. If it comes in a box, dash it. No breads, no starchy foods, no nothing, you guys. None of that. No cheap dairy, no cheap meats, none of that. And herbs that are going to help your kidneys and your liver are Palo Azul, which I'm doing a giveaway, so you can go check that out. But Palo Azul, dandelion, milk thistle, red clover, and nettle is also going to help as well. Yeah, guys, acne is more than what you just put on your face. Acne is internal.
Okay, so here's my main 3 tips on how to get clear, glowing skin. You heard? First, you want to prioritize gut health. I go on a 3-day gut detox at the top of every season. I take daily probiotics, and I take a ginger turmeric shot per day. Second, you want to eat a lot more plant-based. So that just looks like adding more greens and more colors to every single meal. And just one little fun hack, when you eat colorful, you feel colorful. And lastly, take care of your stress in holistic ways. I mean, go to therapy, take weekly baths, self-massages, just learn how to decompress, spend more time in nature, go on morning walks, but make sure you are taking care of your stress.
My skin has been so clear recently, so I'm going to share with you some of the things that I've been doing in the past 2 weeks that I think has really taken my skin to a whole nother level. I'm not wearing any makeup whatsoever. Like, I know it looks cute usually, but this is like, even I'm shook. And I'm particularly shook because the period is going to drop any second now. I can feel it in my uterus, it's grumbling, but this is what my skin looks like. First things first, you need to start out with having a facial. Number 2, I've had to give up coffee. Well, for now, I would have about 1 to 2 cups a day. To be honest with you, I've known for a hot minute that my skin doesn't really like regular coffee, but this little break has reminded me again. So instead, what I've been gravitating towards is matcha and other variants of green tea such as hojicha. Number 3, your girl has gone part-time vegetarian. I'm kind of doing this thing now at the moment where when I'm at home, I don't cook myself any meat. What I find by going veggie is that it actually encourages you to eat a sea of color, a sea of antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, all good stuff for your skin. The thing I've been doing, and that kind of ties into the cutting out coffee, is cutting out refined sugars. Put down the almond croissants, put down the cakes and all that jazz, and instead exchange it for more sort of wholesome sweet things like fruits, granola bowls, acai bowls, things like that, and your skin will thank you.
You guys should know by now, I do not gatekeep. Everyone was asking me for a skincare routine. It's funny because right now, it's that time of the month, so my skin doesn't care. But nonetheless, I am going to share with you guys the herbs that I use to clear my skin. My skin used to look like this, and I used to struggle with hormonal acne, and it was so annoying. But not anymore, because I'm going to show you guys what I used. Number 1 is hibiscus tea, also known as sorrel for my Jamaicans, so you can also drink sorrel too. It's going to help eliminate any inflammation that you have, because inflammation is going to cause acne. Also, in order to have clear skin, your liver needs to be functioning, and you need to have optimal liver health. Like, you need to have good liver health. So stop drinking the alcohol. I know it's hard, like you want to turn up on the weekend, but stop. It is making your skin dry, and it's aging you, and it can cause wrinkles. And we are anti-aging over here. Another tea I drank was milk thistle tea. This is going to help with your liver health, making sure your skin is going to be flawless. So milk thistle is your girl for that. Next tea is my favorite tea, which is spearmint tea. I drink this every single day because it is amazing for hormonal acne. Peppermint tea helps balance your hormones. So if you have really high testosterone in your body and you're a woman, it's going to help lower that down and reduce any hormonal acne that you have, especially around your chin. So if, you get chin acne, chin pimples, ingrowns, it's going to eliminate that completely. And then here's what I added in my diet. I added sea moss in my diet, black seed oil, and I added more fruits in my diet. Because overall, fruits are going to hydrate the skin, keeping the skin plump and youthful.
These are 3 drinks I drink for glass skin. Number 1 is carrot juice. This is your retinol. This is going to give you that glow, help reduce inflammation, and also help prevent wrinkles. Next is green tea. This helps with deep bloating, balancing hormones, also helps with acne. After you drink it, you can cut this tea bag open and apply it on your face like a face mask. Apple cider vinegar. If you guys don't already have this, you definitely need to get some. This helps with bloating, sugar cravings, digestion, your pH level. They're just some things I like to do. They really help my gut, and if my gut is healthy, so is my skin.
This is what I mean when I say, are you eating your skincare? It is 2025, and if you're not eating your retinol, what are you even doing? All you're gonna need is 5 minutes to make this incredibly powerful super skin food. All you're gonna need are some beautiful carrots. Carrots are packed with beta carotene, which convert in your body as vitamin A. So why is this so essential for glowing skin? The vitamin A is gonna help with cell turnover, which means revealing fresher, brighter skin. It's also gonna prevent acne and nourish your skin barrier. You're also gonna need some beautiful fresh beets. Because beets are so packed with antioxidants and vitamin C, it's gonna help prevent oxidative damage and also enhance your natural glow. It's gonna increase your circulation, which means more blood flow to the skin, which means shinier, brighter skin. Fun fact, the lycopene and squalene in beetroot is going to help with elasticity and prevent aging, just creating an overall youthful glow. Garlic is a natural cleanser. It is going to fight bacteria and infections, reduce acne, and support liver function, which means the cleaner your liver, the clearer your skin. Now, once you have all this grated, we're going to work on the dressing. Super easy, powerful dressing. It's just lemon packed with vitamin C and olive oil packed with polyphenols. If you've been following me, you know how much I'm obsessed with olive oil, especially high quality olive oil that's packed with antioxidants, polyphenols. It's going to really plump up your skin. This is half of a lemon packed with vitamin C. This is going to help with collagen synthesis, increase skin elasticity, and my favorite part, fight against hyperpigmentation. And last but not least, high quality mineral salt. The grayer the salt, the more mineral content it has. The magnesium and zinc in this mineral salt is going to reduce skin inflammation and boost your hydration for plump skin.
Here are 3 things that you can implement in your skincare routine as a Black woman that will help you clear acne scars, hyperpigmentation, etc. And they're all natural things that you can get from the grocery store. Number 1 is honey, obviously. You can use honey in its natural form. I've been using honey for a while, so I formulated a facial cleanser, but honey is something I always recommend for my clients just because it's antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, so when you break out, it'll help to fight those skin infections. It helps with clearing scars. It's hydrating. It's just so many things that honey can do for your skin. And if you have like eczema, psoriasis, skin concerns like that, honey can help those. It helps to soothe your skin. You can put it on your face in its natural form. You can use it as a face mask. You can put it in your face wash. It can be used in so many different ways, but chef's kiss. Number 2 is blueberry. I make a blueberry scrub. I use it like 2 times a week as an exfoliant. Blueberries contain vitamin C, helps to reduce the appearance of dark scars, hyperpigmentation, acne. It has enzymes in it. Blueberries help with oil control. So many things that blueberries can do for your skin. I make mine into a blueberry scrub, but you can literally go into your kitchen, get blueberries, smush them up, and put the juice on your face. You only need to use blueberries on your skin 2 times a week just because they are exfoliating and contain vitamin C. Blueberry has just been key in getting rid of my dark scars, my marks, my clients' dark scars, marks, acne. That's why I will always vouch for it. 3 is my girl aloe vera. I make an aloe vera and rose toner to apply my aloe vera, but I also use aloe vera straight from the plant. I go get the leaf, cut them up into pieces, freeze them so they can last longer, and put that on my face. But again, I make an aloe vera and rose toner and spray it on my face 2 times a day, morning and night. It's amazing for hydrating your skin, but it also helps with dark scars, acne, hyperpigmentation, and so many other things. You have to rush to the store to get super expensive products to help with your skin. You can always use things that are right in the grocery aisle at the store. I know people will try to stray you away from doing it and say natural things don't work, but I've been using all natural things that I've been making since 2019 on my clients, and it's always been proven effective. It's cleared their skin, and they still.
These are natural ingredients that healed my acne, hyperpigmentation, acne scars, dark spots, and dark under eyes. This was my skin after the first time I tried natural skincare. If you want to do natural skincare, these are 3 ingredients that you have to try. First, we have the rice mask. Rice is so effective in brightening an uneven skin tone while also removing dirt and oil from your pores. To make this, we're going to do a 1-to-1 ratio of rice powder and water. Apply it to your face, leave it on for 1 minute, then rinse it off. It's just as effective as rice water, or you can use it as a secondary cleanser. This powder makes it so convenient to make this mask, rather than the hassle of making the rice water and blending the rice, with similar texture and less time and effort. Next, we have turmeric and honey. Turmeric is amazing for brightening your dark dark spots, brightening your acne scars, and fading hyperpigmentation. To make this, we're going to use a tablespoon of honey and add about a teaspoon of turmeric. Mix that together, and I'll typically leave this on for about 5 to 7 minutes and then rinse it off. And lastly, we have the ground coffee and honey mask. This is going to help boost circulation, which promotes a brighter under eye. And to make this, we're just going to take about a tablespoon of honey, add as much ground coffee for the texture you prefer, and add a splash of water to dilute it. Leave this on for about 15 to 20 minutes and rinse it off with a warm cloth. Natural skincare has truly amazing healing benefits. Trust me, try these 3 ingredients.
Let's just be honest. Your skin will never clear if you keep doing these things I'm going to mention. Number 1, you are someone who brushes their teeth after they do their skincare. It's really bad for your skin because then you're leaving toothpaste around your mouth and on your face. It leads to breakouts and irritation. Number 2, you are using some old ass expired makeup. For the longest time, I did not know that makeup expires. So learn from me. It does. Let me show you. Makeup product that you have will have this right there. It says 12 months. So this will expire 12 months after you open it. Using expired makeup can lead to breakouts, infections, and irritations. I used to wonder when my skin broke out after I wore makeup. It's because it was expired. Number 3, you are taking care of your skin. You know what I mean? You're exfoliating, you're using retinol, you're moisturizing, you're wearing sunscreen. But you are over exfoliating. Over exfoliating can lead to a damaged skin barrier. If you're doing it more than 3 times a week, that's too much.
Let's eat skincare. Omega-3 collagen booster. Avocado for that glow. Retinol. Beta-carotene skin energy shot for the fresh look. Vitamin C glow. Aronia antioxidant bomb. Probiotic dressing for gut health. Sweet potato burger. Best thing.
I know what it feels like to have my skin react to stress and hormones. I was going to film this video anyway, but I just wanted to include you because I hope that this helps. Everything that I've learned from my dermatologist, who's also a herbalist. And the things that she has taught me really has changed the condition of my skin. So the first thing is to avoid processed sugars. And I know this is going to be hard for some people, but trust me on this. Sugar breaks down the collagen that our body naturally produces. And collagen is responsible for the firmness, the elasticity, and the shape of our skin. So sugar, especially in excess, causes inflammation in our bodies, and that shows up physically. Second is to avoid dairy. I can dedicate this entire page to why none of us should be consuming dairy, but for this one, I'm just going to keep it short. When we are consuming dairy, we are getting the dairy from a female cow who has already given birth. The hormones that we are consuming in the dairy disrupts our hormones and completely confuses our endocrine system. Dairy also causes inflammation in our body and can also play a part in hormonal acne. Plus, there are so many alternatives now to dairy. You've got oat milk, coconut milk, almond milk, and even options for cheeses that are dairy-free. So do yourself the favor. Third is you want to make sure that you're drinking at least 64 ounces of water a day, just for your overall health, but also there's nothing that our skin loves more than hydration. And last, you want to make sure that you're drinking at least 1 cup of green tea a day. This is the green tea that I take daily. You can ask any of my clients. You will not see me without drinking this green tea. You will notice a difference not just in your skin, but in your health. So I hope that you love yourself enough to make these changes because they're only going to benefit you at the end of the day.
Anyone telling you that you need a 10-step skincare routine is lying to you. And you wonder why I keep breaking out. Look at my skin. This did not take 10 steps. When I tell you guys I've tried everything, I've tried different cleansers, different serums, getting facials, getting chemical peels. None of it worked. It all made my skin worse and more clogged and more congested. In my opinion, there are only 4 products that you'll ever really need regardless of your skincare issues. You need some sort of face wash. This is my favorite. It's the 2-in-1 double cleansing exfoliant from Twin Skin. This is my ride or die, okay? This is just what I found has worked for my skin personally. Whether you have acne or dark marks or dry skin, this is where your cleanser is supposed to play its part. And this cleanser specifically works so good for me because it has turmeric, which is an amazing natural ingredient for lightening those dark spots on your face. Mine are pretty much nowhere to be found, and I had them for over a year now. Another thing I like about this right here is that it's affordable. It's only $20 and it lasts me like 3 months. You can't beat that in this economy. I highly recommend it. Plus it's for all skin types. So if you're going to get anything from my little skincare routine, I highly suggest that you get that. Second, something that's really made a difference in my skin, beef tallow. I caved with the TikTok trend. This one specifically has manuka honey and it's whipped, so it's really good for antimicrobial, antibacterial, and really good for any blemishes that you may have that pop up. I love this. This is grass-fed bison tallow, actually. I order mine from Etsy. I've never ordered it from anywhere else. I've just been really into the natural, homemade type of products lately, and clearly it's working. Don't get me wrong, I still use some chemical products, some out of the store products. One of my favorites being Kiehl's eye cream. This is the creamy eye treatment with avocado. this has my eyes so moisturized, so refreshed. I love putting my eye cream on. Like, look at that shine around my eye. I just love that. Like, I don't want to live without that. Kiehl's, chef's kiss. Last but not least, I cannot live without an exfoliant. My cleanser has an exfoliating side to it, yes, but I need a chemical or a physical exfoliant. I don't have my favorite physical exfoliant with me, but I like the Dermalogica microfoliant, the daily microfoliant. If I'm not using that, I have to be using my Polish Choice, okay? This is the little travel size, the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I've been using this since high school. Nothing else compares. Nothing.
33, it's looking youthful. No makeup, nothing. I literally just discovered the hack for the bright skin. Since I started using this vitamin C serum in my routine, nobody can tell me that there's no crack in this. See the difference in terms of like just the brightness. It just looks, I can use the bounce. Secondly, I've been using this at night. The Glow Recipe Retinol Eye Mask. I use this under my eyes. I can visibly see that the fine lines are disappearing. The girls are not lying about topicals. I started using the faded cream and I've been applying it here where I have sunburn, which, very stupid story, when I was younger, I would try to bleach my skin, which is dumb and it's so embarrassing. It was worse than this before. You can see here slowly going away. I actually wish I did it before and after because the difference is wild. But if you need to get anything right now, I would say get this. Add this to cart. The vitamin C's that you need are not going to be cheap.